Hey guys, so it's off to start another What Sold video for you. So we're going to combine the sales we're shipping out today and tomorrow as well, all into one video. So we don't know what those orders are yet because they haven't happened yet. We're like in the future, but in the past. Paul's trying to think that one through. Right. So today we have 18 orders shipping out, which I'm thankful for. It was a little slow yesterday, but now this morning we received a few more sales, which is nice. So 18 going out. The first one I get to share is an awesome one because it has gingerbread plushies. Oh my gosh, they smell so good. Just picking them up, I could smell them. So they smell like gingerbread. So if you like gingerbread, they smell good. These are plushies from the Disney store. So we have Minnie Mouse and we have Darth Vader here. And these, did they go with this for the total you wrote down, Paul? Okay. This buyer also bought a cinema roll bag clip. It's so cute. It's like a little unicorn. Cinema roll dressed like a unicorn. This order went for $45.85. Now, it was not to a viewer, I don't think. They didn't say they were a viewer, but it smells so good, you guys. I love it. So I know some viewers have purchased some of these and said that they really loved them. So they are really cute. I have these too myself, actually.
Yep.
So
we are almost out of Darth Vader's now.
Oh no, poor the Darth Vader.
We still have
Chewie.
We still have a decent amount of Minnie, and we have Chewie.
We have a Chewie sitting right here still. Nobody's bought a Chewie. Poor Chewie. He needs to go to a new home.
Yep.
So we have quite a few Chewies still.
We have quite a few Chewbacca's, and we have a decent amount of Minnie also. We have a couple of Darth Vader left. We're sold out of Mickey.
You need a Darth Vader cookie.
Yes.
I mean, that's the best cookie you can have. Okay, next thing up is going to be a Casper the Friendly Ghost Pop Mart figure. These Pop Mart figures, we're into them for about $18. This one sold for $29.95. So again, blind box type figures that we open on our other channels. That's why we are selling those off. This is a really cute one. He's like in a little kind of like Coach or Louis Vuitton style shopping bag. And he has a really cool little ghost friend. I like that. Another figure we have, this is going to be a Tokidoki Unicorno. This one is really cute. This one's called Biscotto. Biscotto. It has those little like animal cookies shapes all over its head. So like there's an elephant and a tiger and a lion, a camel. I love this one. $24.95 on that. These run about $10 or $12 a blind box.
$14 is the official retail price.
Is it 14? Okay, so $24.95 on that one. And then last, we sold some more Mashems and Fashems, which is exciting. They're just in an inventory bag we have right now. We'll transfer them into a better bag, but you'll see the picture of these little figures. These used to be $2 to $3 each. Maybe I feel like they were $2 way back when.
$2.95, I feel like was the price that we were buying them at.
Okay. These are things we opened on PSToyReviews like way back. We have a whole big 13 or 18 gallon tote filled with these that we just need to list.
So it's overflowing filled. Now what's funny is, as far as like when we listed Fashems and Mashems, we used to have 2 18-gallon totes full of listed Mashems and Fashems, and we are down to like maybe 5 more orders that size right there, and that's it. I mean, it's crazy. It's like a little ghost town in that bin.
Imagine if we listed the rest of the ones we have, we could get those out of here too. Hey folks,
our chances.
In case you haven't watched one of the previous videos where Paul gave great advice, your stuff has a much better chance of selling if you actually list it.
Okay, I cut Shannon off before she got to tell you the price. These sold for $6.95. So less than we paid for these, but that's okay. This was much more about just getting a little bit of money for stuff we had opened previously and that we didn't need. So, okay, continuing with the money-losing thing. Harry Potter DVD. This was, let's see, 4 films. The Order of the Phoenix, The Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2. So yeah, you get 4 DVDs in here. And this sold for a total of $8.95, including shipping.
Woo woo!
Yeah, so pretty crazy. No burrito for Paul for this one.
Poor Paul.
That's okay. That's okay. Again, just getting it out of here. That's fine. All right, another DVD thing. This one actually did make some money. Not a full burrito, but about half. So this is a box set of 6 DVDs. It's The History of Soccer, The Beautiful Game. These are pre-owned. I paid approximately $5 for this set. And this sold for $14 plus shipping on top. So we'll actually make a little bit of money on this one. So I'm okay. This plus this equals half a burrito. And that's the name of the game.
It's all about the burrito.
Moving on. A little teeny tiny figure. It's a little carrot. This is from Shopkins Season 6, The Chef Club. And this is Karen Carrot. Not to be confused with Wild Carrot from Season 3, which went, wah! Karen Carrot was like, quit running! I'll call the police!
That's pretty funny.
You don't need me making that much noise?
I hear you, Karen Carrot. I hear you.
Fun fact.
Uh-oh, we're getting a story, folks.
I have been a Karen before.
Haven't we all?
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that, you know. We don't need to be making that much noise. This was a long, long time ago when our kids were super, super young. I remember doing that.
And you feel bad now?
I do. I do now. I feel bad.
You didn't threaten to call the police.
No, that's absurd. It's absurd. Do a citizen's arrest myself.
No.
Okay. I'm no longer a Karen. I am thousands of days without Karening, so we're okay.
We could get a little whiteboard and count down the days.
Maybe. All right. I have a figure here. This is a League of Legends figure. This is Ash. Cool figure. I like the little black cape and cloak and boots. And I'm guessing she's an archer. I don't play League of Legends, so I don't know who the characters are or what exactly they do. I'm just guessing she's a hunter or an archer. She has a bow, a blue bow there. She's a cool looking figure. So this sold for $29.95. And like Shannon said, we're into these for right around $18. That's about what we pay for Pop Mart figures nowadays. Some are a little bit more, some are just ever so much less. But yeah, that's a good average, $18. So League of Legends, we did the DVDs, the carrot, and last but not least, I have John Cena. Mm-hmm. I don't even know if that's what he does.
But that's what you do.
That's what I do. So these are from the Defining Moments collection. This sold for $29.95, free shipping. These came from the Toys R Us buy that we did. I ended up getting... I knew that we were getting some of these in one of the pallets that we bought. I had no idea how many we were getting. We ended up getting bonus John Cena's, which was nice because it made the cost of that pallet less for us. So so that was really cool. But yeah, $29.95, free shipping, I think. And yeah, so good deal for them. And it's a out of print John Cena figure. So for somebody who needs to complete that collection, I hope they enjoy John Cena. Hey guys, it's Wednesday, and we have 17 or 18 orders shipping out today.
I think 18 now.
I'm pretty excited. I ended up selling all my stuff that sold that I'm going to show you today was just listed yesterday. So I'm feeling pretty special right this moment.
So what's the advice you want to give?
If things are listed, they're much more likely to sell than if they are not listed.
Paul did amazingly well because he only listed a few things and they almost all sold in the same day.
That's true.
It was pretty impressive.
That is true. Okay, starting off, I have a lot of 6 Barney DVDs. So
from Paul's personal collection.
Yeah. So you may have actually seen these on like what we bought at Goodwill.
The Goodwill haul video?
Yeah. So this lot of 6 DVDs cost me, roughly $7 with tax. Man, I remember some of these.
We watched a lot of Barney.
Yeah, our oldest son, he watched a lot of Barney. I'm not seeing I had a chance to buy the Barney movie when I bought these.
He loved that.
But it was all scratched, so I was like, I didn't want to take a chance on that.
What's funny is he pulled those for us this morning and he said, wow, Barney's really creepy. I'm like, you loved Barney.
Yeah. I didn't think Barney was so creepy back then, probably because our kid was, enjoying himself and being quiet. Like, I could put on the Barney babysitter and I could go do something. It was great. All right, so I hope the Barney babysitter helps out whoever is purchasing this from us today. This lot of 6 DVDs sold for $20 with free shipping. So that's going to be, a little bit of profit, but hey, only listed for one day. I'm happy to have purchased it, had my fun buying it, testing them out, walking down memory lane a little bit, and then moving them on. That to me is a successful listing right there.
And a great deal for the buyer as well.
I mean, 3 for $10 shipped is basically the cost. That's a great deal. Yeah.
I'd buy that in a heartbeat.
50 minutes each. That's basically, it's a little bit more than 5 hours of babysitting for $20. Probably couldn't buy 5 minutes of babysitting.
Paul is not encouraging you to put on a DVD and ignore your children.
No, sit at home and read to them instead.
That's right.
Okay, so this is something else that I believe this was shown. This may have been shown in the video, but I can't remember. I feel like it was. So this is a set of 3 like middle grade books. It's the And They Found Dragons series. This is The Boy Who Fell from the Stars, Journey to the Silver Tower, and Rise of the Lightbringer. These are by Ted and Rachel Decker. Ted Decker is a adult contemporary author. I've read a couple of his books. I just can't get into his stuff, although he is a very popular author. These sold, again, listed just yesterday, sold immediately, $27.95. Now, I'm going to tell Shannon, just set her right off. I listed these just slightly underneath what the market was because I wanted to sell mine faster than everybody else. So, people were selling these like in brand new condition or like new for like $34 with free shipping.
Yours look like new or brand
but they're
new.
Not.
But they look like it.
Yeah, these are, these basically are like new. No, they were listing for brand new. So I thought that little bit of a discount was worth it. I paid $3.25 for the set of 3 of these. So
Good
obviously
deal.
There's a burrito profit in there for me.
Hey, we both can get dinner tonight.
That's right. All right, next I have 2 Lego sets. This is an Amelia Earhart tribute set. This was a gift with purchase from Lego for Women's Day a couple years ago. And this has actually become a little bit of a series. There was Diane Fossey? The gorilla person.
Stop looking at me.
believe.
I don't know. Jane?
Jane Fonda? Jane Foster?
No.
Jane Austen?
No.
Jane Eyre?
No.
Okay, anyway. Amelia Earhart. We know that that's what this is. There have been more sets.
Paul didn't think that one through before he started talking.
I did not. So this is pretty cool. You get her airplane. You get the little Amelia Earhart figure with this.
Jane Goodall?
Jane Goodall. That's
Is
it.
that it?
That's right. Jane Goodall.
I don't know. That might not be right.
I think it's right. This is a pretty cool set. This was never available just for regular purchase. You had to get this as a gift with purchase. So this sold for $34.95 free shipping. So again, great deal for the buyer, great deal for us. I have more of those in case there's anybody out there that's an Amelia Earhart fan or a vintage airplane fan or a gift with purchase fan. Several of those are listed. Last but not least for me, this is an awesome set. This is the Friends Central Perk set from the television series. This is part of the Lego Ideas line, which is a great series. You get 7 minifigures in the set, so you get the 6 regular Friends plus Gunther.
That's cool. That's a lot of minifigures.
And then you get the Central Perk TV set, and you get like the cameras and the lighting and stuff like that, as if they were filming
That's
a
neat.
scene. It is cool.
Maybe one day there will be the PSToyReviews set.
Maybe. Probably not.
Probably not.
The Treehouse. This is pretty cool because they now have several different sitcoms that they've done series for. They have Big Bang Theory, Friends. They have the Central Perk, plus they have the Friends apartment. They have The Office. Seinfeld has come and gone. Most of these are retired, just so you guys know. So this set retired. I got this for maybe $50. Sold it for $80. This is a set that I have a lot of, and I just want to reduce my inventory of. So I'm not making very much money per set. I'm making a little bit, but I want to move some of these out. And right now there has been an increase in demand for these because this set was not selling for the price that it currently is. I think that that's probably having to do with Matthew Perry's untimely passing. That was him right there. Is that him? Yeah.
Yes.
This set also got a boost when the actor that played Gunther passed as well a couple years ago. So sometimes, hey, I'm telling you guys this not to be morbid or anything, but just so you know, sometimes things can affect, the value of things. It's just the way it is. Like if Elvis resurfaced, probably Elvis memorabilia would either go up in value or go way down in value.
Probably go down because more would be being made.
Probably. A fun fact is I watch a guy who talks about things that are going up or going down in value, and he predicts that Elvis memorabilia will go down in value in the coming years. His theory with that is the generations that Elvis were so important that they're getting much older and they themselves are downsizing stuff. So there's more memorabilia coming on the market and there's less people who have the demand for it entering the market. I don't know if he's right or not.
I would think I would kind of agree with that. But what about when the movie about Elvis came out recently? Did that make more interest in Elvis?
So I will tell you, I am an Elvis casual fan. Just casual. I tried to watch that movie. I couldn't get through it.
Oh, I didn't know you tried.
It has brilliant actors in it. I could not get into the movie. I couldn't get through it. Like I watched it. I forced myself to watch an hour of it thinking it's going to get better. It's going to get better. It never got better for me. And I just don't know what it was about it. I just couldn't get into that movie. Obviously what I'm saying, what this person is saying when he's talking about Elvis memorabilia or really anything, the absolute top end of the market stuff, like iconic outfits that Elvis wore, certain pieces of memorabilia, they're always going to be in demand. Those are always going to be in demand. They will probably always go up in value. Not financial advice. But the mass market stuff is probably going to come down as the generations that really liked it.
Well, we better sell our Elvis autograph now.
I know. I think we're better.
We have an authenticated Elvis autograph on a menu? Anne Margaret. No.
It was either on a playbill or a menu.
No, it was a Vegas show.
Okay.
And it's the flyer from the show. He autographed it. We need to sell it.
Okay. All right. So anyway, Central Perk. This sold for $79.95, free shipping. So again, for a retired set, because this has been retired now for about a year, this is a great deal for the buyer. But it's also working out for Shannon and I because we get to move one more unit of these out of our inventory, and it still has friends in our inventory. Ha ha ha! A little pun for you there. So if you're looking for one of these, we have them.
Paul was so interested in talking about all his theories about things going up or down in value, he didn't even warn you that I was wearing a very obnoxiously striped shirt.
Which has held its value.
Well, it has, because I bought it at Goodwill for $4.
That's right.
So, yeah, I think, never mind the cat fur. I've been holding cats today, but I think, $4, that was a pretty good purchase.
That was a great purchase. It looks good on you, too.
So not only do we shop at Goodwill for resale, we actually buy stuff for ourselves as well.
Yep.
We didn't used to, but now, lately, apparently we do. And that's one of my favorite things to do is, look for shirts for myself.
Well, we just never, we didn't go to Goodwill before.
True. But even at the beginning of Goodwill, because we don't need anything, but then we see stuff for ourselves and we're like, oh, it's so cheap. I need to buy it.
It's true.
So, anyway, okay.
All right.
For sale, Minnie Mouse. She's wearing a pink and white polka dot dress that she probably bought at Goodwill. This little PVC figure sold for $3.95 plus shipping. I don't know. PVC figures were usually, depending on if they were from a blind bag, they were more expensive. If they were part of a larger set that we broke down, they're less expensive. So she's somewhere probably between $1.50 and $3, just depending. I don't remember where she came from.
She came from a blind bag. She was, the blind bags were $2.95.
So $3 into $3.95. That's about a break even there, folks, after fees. Next up, we have a Tokidoki Unicorno. This is the Toki Mochi Sky. Mochi Sky? Yeah. These are fun. Tokidoki came out with these recently, and they always make Unicorno figures, but then they came out with these like squishies that the figures were inside. It was a lot of fun. This is a boxed set, so you knew who you were going to get. This sold for $19.95, which is probably about what these cost retail.
Yeah.
Next up, we sold a Barbie pin. This is a cute pin. I don't know the brand that makes it. It's like one of these weird brands, but Paul and I open a lot of trading pins on our other channels. This one we had listed for $19.95, but somebody offered $15, and we decided ooh, we're getting sales. The phone's cha-chinging. Yay. We decided to move that one along, and so we accepted an offer of $15. Those cost about $8 or $9 when we purchased them originally. Next up, I have some little Paw Patrol figures. I have Chase and Rocky, I think are their names. These are fun. They have like a little ball bearing in the bottom so they can roll around. These are little blind bag figures, which I think were $3. They could have been $4 each. But we bought a bunch on clearance at Walmart for $1 per bag. So we're into each one for $1. These sold for $8.98. And I'm glad to see some of the other characters go, because if you've seen, we've shown a lot of the Mayor figure. We're sold out of that one now. But the other ones were slower sellers. So I'm glad to see those go. And speaking of slower sellers, I'm going to talk to you about this next thing. This is a Disney Munchlings Advent Calendar pin. So it's part of the Advent Calendar from this year. And the Advent Calendars were $250 plus tax to buy. And Disney was not doing any discounts on those because they're limited edition. And they sold out. So the pins, if you don't count tax, we'll just say roughly the pins cost us $10 each. Now this one is the first one that sold, and we just listed these. But this is Gingerbread Stitch. Now he sold for $39.95. So great profit on this one, which helps kind of cover all the other pins that are never going to sell. So as a reseller, when you take a larger item and break it down and try to sell off the parts, you have to realize there are going to be some parts that never sell, whether it be dolls, Lego, because a lot of people break down sets. We have done that. Advent calendars. You're going to have things that just never sell, or you have to sell so cheap just to get rid of them. So pins that are desirable help make your profit or help recover your losses. Now, we did not buy these to break down and resell. I would be a little nervous about that, honestly, because that's a lot of money per pin. We bought these to show on our channel, so we're just trying to get back the money that we spent for them. But anyway, he's going to a new home. I hope they love him. He's a very cute pin. Glad he's going out. I think that's going to wrap this video up. So we'll be back in 2 days with another What Sold video. If you have any questions, please let us know down below. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.